Greetings to all our members and friends of All Saints Cathedral. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Kevin Carroll, and I have the privilege of serving as the 21st Dean of this cathedral. This week, we will remember one of the great feast days of the church calendar, the Feast of All Saints. And then on Tuesday, November 2nd, we will also celebrate the Feast of All the Faithful Departed, known in other parts of Christendom as All Souls Day. On these days, we remember all the past saints of the church, all who have died and are now in the near presence of God. And it's right that we do that for several reasons. On All Saints Day, the church remembers the capital S saints, those who we tend to recognize in stained glass windows or in statues or in art. Those saints who have churches and cathedrals and popes named after them. These are the great historic saints of the church, the apostles, martyrs like Saint Sebastian, great teachers of the church like Ambrose and Augustine and Teresa of Avila, great spiritual leaders like Benedict and Francis and Ignatius of Loyola. The Episcopal Church has also added contemporary saints like Mother Teresa and Oscar Romero. And then traditionally, the next day, the Feast of All Faithful Departed or All Souls Day, we remember all Christians who have died. Not necessarily the ones in the windows, but the ones in our hearts, our families, our friends, our neighbors. And this year, we will especially remember members of our congregation who died during COVID and who had to be laid to rest without a funeral, without their families and friends gathered around them. All the saints, big and small, laid part of the foundation of faith that we continue to build on. And this is also the time of year when we conduct our annual pledge campaign. And the two actually go together quite nicely. Your financial pledge of support enables us to keep the staff paid and the bulletins printed and the church cleaned and maintained. And all these are laudable and important parts of our life together. But stewardship goes beyond paychecks and office supplies and light bulbs. Through our faithful giving, we accomplish two other tasks. We give thanks for the saints who came before us, and also we continue to build that foundation so that the saints of the future who will come after us will be able to enjoy the same blessings that have been extended to us. All Saints Cathedral is a rich community of faith. However, it did not occur in a vacuum. We are able to gather here and worship here because people in the past gave of their time and their talent and their financial resources to build this church. We benefit because of their faithful giving, because of their stewardship. And now we are called to continue to build up what was started 150 years ago, so that people who come after us will also be nourished and formed as Christians because of the legacy that we will leave for them. Stewardship is not just about the present. It speaks loudly to the past and also to the future. So on behalf of the Stewardship Committee, I would invite you to make a pledge of financial support for All Saints Cathedral for our fiscal year 2022. You should have received a pledge packet in the mail, and if for some reason you didn't receive one, or perhaps you've mislaid it, please contact the church office, and we will be happy to send you out another one. We are here because somebody in the past gave. And in another 150 years, people will hopefully be saying the same thing about us. Thank you, and may God richly bless you.